Okay, so from top to bottom we have our PR, our radio, it's communicating with each other and to control. We've got a body-worn video that's activated on most jobs. It's got a 30-second buffer, so that when we do activate it, it pre-records 30 seconds, so it gives us some sort of time. So if we do miss anything, we don't press it in time, it pre-records 30 seconds beforehand, which is quite useful. I'm carrying a taser, which is about 400 officers currently in Kent. So that's the taser itself. It's an X2. It's got two shots capability. That's recently come in over the past year. Pava, which is a pepper.
So they got So instead of guns, they got tasers. But let's keep on with it though. That's what I'm trying to say. It look like he got a gun. He got a taser where the gun would normally go. So I guess like the UK police, do they not carry like guns around, or is? But let's listen on.
Right, which all officers carry. The ASP button.
Pepper spray.
Rigid handcuffs. And then these are fast straps. So if someone's being particularly unmanageable, these Velcro straps can be placed around their legs just to make them more manageable.
Like my colleague, I've got most of the kit, albeit just apart from the taser.
So the most noticeable thing, obviously, he's going to have is his firearm, his sidearm. These are a Glock 9mm semi-automatic handgun. In addition to that, he'll have his impact weapon, his baton, latex gloves, combat tourniquet to be able to use on civilians or fellow officers or himself for that matter. He carries a Leatherman multi-tool, handcuffs, spare magazines for his sidearm, his taser, his radio, and an individual first aid kit, which is again another gunshot wound and severe bleeding prevention kit.
Sergeant, how heavy is the kit you're carrying, and does it sometimes get a little cumbersome?
It's about 30 pounds total between everything I carry. It does get cumbersome when you first put it on. I had to get used to these extra pouches here, but after a while your body adapts to the extra bulk and you don't feel it after a while.
Okay, so I see they do got their guns on the other side. It was my fault on that one right there, but let's go.
Fit bloke, you obviously work out, but I can't help but notice there's a bulge on your chest as well. Unless that's muscle, that's something. What have you got there?
I have a secondary firearm here.
So overall, our kit weighs around 7 kilograms.
That's clean. I like that. Pull that down. I don't think I've seen officers like that in the U.S. that they got a gun like that right up. I ain't seen that. I mean, I could be wrong, but I haven't seen that. That's dope. I like that. Let me take that back.
Chest as well. Unless that's muscle, that's something. What have you got there?
I have a secondary firearm here.
Wow.
So overall, our kit weighs around 7 kilograms. I'm wearing the stab vest and the kit belt. There's also an optional load vest as well, which some people prefer to wear. That obviously distributes the kit we have more on the body, whereas my kit is mainly distributed on the belt itself. Depends on personal preference on whether that's on what you wear, but that's obviously up to the individual officer.
Could you imagine going on patrol either without your firearm or your taser?
No, not at all.
Why not?
The job we do is extremely dangerous and unpredictable. To go out there unarmed is insane to me.
In the UK, officers don't have anything like that.
I mean, that's right there is the main thing. I mean, I don't know what officer would want to go somewhere to try to break up a dispute between somebody. Let's just say if it's an argument or, you know what I'm saying, something happened. You can't go there unarmed. What you gonna do? If they know you don't have a gun, you know what's gonna probably happen? Man. But I do like their setup, like the UK. I love how they got their setup with their gun, like how he kind of just open up his shirt and pull down the bulletproof vest, and yo, that was clean though. I like that.
To go out there unarmed is insane to me.
In the UK, officers don't have anything like that. The best they have is a pepper spray.
Yep.
Would you be prepared to police the streets of London like that? What would you say to those guys and women who do it in London?
I give them
in the whole of England, actually. Sorry.
I give them a lot of credit for doing what they do without the weapons and tools that we have here. I don't think I'd be a police officer over there, essentially going at the mercy of the wolves.
Captain, could you imagine sending your officers out without a taser, without a firearm of some sort?
I would sooner go out without shoes than I would without the kit like this.
And I guess you feel the same, Sergeant. It's like putting your shoes on, right?
Correct.
We put this to the UK officers in Kent.
I think it's a different environment out there. I think the taser rollout for us would give us a very good, would give us enough useful force in this country. We obviously don't kind of have the same level of gun crime that they do in America, and a lot of our kit is very similar. It's really just the firearm that we are lacking.
Yeah, I believe the mere presence of having a taser is almost enough sometimes to prevent a subject becoming aggressive or violent towards myself or my colleagues. It's a bright colour, it stands out, people are aware of its capabilities. When I go into jobs without having a taser as an option, subjects may feel that they have an advantage over me to some degree. Whilst I've still got kit, a taser would be a lot more helpful in some situations.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to go to I don't want to go to the UK and mess with none of those officers, bro. They letting you know, look, I couldn't be a police over there in the US. He said, hey, look, shout out to what they do over here in the United States, but hey, he said they wouldn't be no officer, bro, and I don't blame him. Like I really don't blame him. Like, but they got some tools, bro. Like they got some stuff that I ain't seen. But like I said, maybe officers in the US, maybe they do got that. Maybe I just don't know. But man, over there in the UK, they are ready. And it seems like you go over there, you better not go over there playing around. You better go over there, do what you got to do and get on back. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't playing. They got some extra stuff that police officers over here in the US don't have. So keep that in mind. But look, y'all, we have made it to the end of the video. If you did enjoy, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Adogg, and I'm going to catch y'all in the next one.